We live in a time of many challenges, and we are standing at a crossroads. As a nation, we must find the resolve to focus on outcomes. Threat reduction, energy independence, environmental sustainability, science and technology to keep the nation competitive. Cutting through eastern Washington's diverse landscape, the Columbia, Snake, and Yakima rivers present the ideal setting for the communities that line their shores. This region has attracted scientists and engineers from around the globe, not only for its natural and scientific characteristics, but for the high-quality lifestyle it provides. Here, as part of the Department of Energy's National Laboratory System, Pacific Northwest National Laboratory cultivates interdisciplinary collaborations to advance scientific frontiers and lead the world in discoveries and solutions to address the most complex challenges of our time.
If you really want to have an impact and do something that's nationally important, that's going to matter, there's very few places where you can make that kind of difference, and this is one of them. I think our ability to contribute is limited only by our imagination.
The laboratory is helping develop ways to reduce the environmental impact of today's energy sources while helping shift our nation to more domestic, renewable energy resources.
Imagine a world where we have abundant, homegrown energy, all in a way that's sustainable for our environment. We're doing work that will in fact enable that future.
Today, innovative systems developed at PNNL are being applied throughout the world, protecting our nation, our communities, and our families.
One of the things that I'm working on now is developing a whole new field of science called visual analytics. We're building technology to both help the first responders and work on natural disasters, as well as help prevent terrorism here in the U.S.
Our tools, technology, and the materials that we provide are used around the world as the basis for training in the foreign countries. We're making the world safer, and that's a good feeling.
We work on things that are impactful, taking on the challenges of today and the threats of tomorrow.
Environmental research at the laboratory is being used to protect water sources, clean up underground contamination, and reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere in an effort to reduce the impact of energy consumption on the planet.
At PNNL, we really have a great team of people working on both instrument development as well as people doing the actual modeling, and we work very closely together. I hope that in the future we can understand this much better so that we can provide information for decision makers.
I think the opportunity to work on things that are really advancing the frontiers of science, it makes it exciting and makes it worthwhile to wake up every day and come in to work.
Through fundamental research, PNNL scientists generate new insights and tools in the molecular, environmental, biological, and computational sciences.
We look for people who have a passion behind building and developing new transformational tools to further advance science and to discover new solutions to challenges of the future.
And in biology, there's always a question that you want to answer, but you can't because you don't have the tool. What we do at PNNL is we invent the tool to answer the question.
This laboratory provides tremendous opportunity to new scientists who really want to do world-class science and then see that science be applied to some of the country's most significant challenges.
In this time of grand challenges, Pacific Northwest National Laboratory is advancing the science and technology to solve the complex problems of our time through our constant focus on outcomes. We're finding solutions to make the world a better place, now and for our future.